at Dundas Square, Toronto this afternoon to embark on a peaceful protest to protest the killings that are going on in Nigeria. The killings have been going on now in different parts of Nigeria by Fulani Herdsmen. We want to say that we here in Toronto, Canada do not accept that. We reject it, and we want to call on the government to do everything within their powers to stop this ugly incident. Lives are being wasted, and this is not right. The Fulani Herdsmen should be disarmed. There is no reason why they should be driving their cattle with AK-47 sub-automatic rifles. That is not what they need to rear cattle. So we're calling on the government to do something about this. And there are so many of us living here in Toronto. We have families back home. We have families in the eastern part of Nigeria. We have families in the northern part. We have families in the west. And we have families in the east. It's affecting all of us here in Toronto. And we say this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. And we're using this opportunity to appeal to everyone around the world to know what is going on in Nigeria. We are not happy. That's what I have to say.
My name is I'm the Chairman Board of Directors of the Nigerian Canada Association. Well, my reason for being here is just simple. The killings and the genocide going on in Nigeria is not supposed to be how life should be. We are talking about having a good life. We over here have life protected by the government. So in Nigeria, our parents, family members, brothers and sisters are supposed to be protected. A certain group of terrorists cannot stand up and destroying lives, and then the government will just be folding their hands without doing anything, and then turn around to be pretending as if they are doing something when they are not doing anything to stop it. They definitely have to do something to stop it. If the president and the service chiefs and those that we entrust the lives of Nigerians are not able to protect the lives of Nigerians, who else do they want to protect the lives of Nigerians for them? If they are serious and somebody is held responsible for all these, like the Chief of Army Staff, Inspector General of Police, call it whoever the service chiefs, and those at the aim of affair are pretending as if they are doing something when they know they are not doing something. They deliberately be allowing people to be killing innocent citizens of Nigeria. It's really unbearable, and it's something that should not continue in that country.
Thank you.
What is happening?
I'm a member of the Nigerian Canadian Association, former Vice President of Nigeria. I'm here to support the just cause that every life matters. Nobody has a right to take anybody's life. So the Fulani Herdsmen who are killing other Nigerians, they should believe that we're all brothers and sisters, and it should stop. And the government need to step up to make sure that these things doesn't continue, just like Boko Haram has continued. So we're hoping that the present administration, Mohamed Buhari, will do something positive. Thank you.
This is as loud as we can push it, as loud as we can make our thoughts and our feelings known. Little kids are being killed every day. Little babies are being chopped up with machete. That is unacceptable. If we have lost our consciousness or our sense of being, then we are basically trading away the future that we are supposed to be guarding. That is why we are protesting. That's why we are out here in Dundas Square in Toronto. We're sending a big message, and the statement is, federal government of Nigeria, please stop the killing that Fulani Herdsmen are carrying out. And the other thing that is very, very important, the message that needs to be sent across, is that if this is not caught right now, Boko Haram use this opportunity to advance their cause, and once that infiltration continues, we will not be able to curb it later on. Because if we have Boko Haram spread out in different parts of Nigeria under the guise of Fulani Herdsmen, there are no ways to stop what they are going to do. We will only descend into some kind of civil war in Nigeria, and we don't want that. So Nigerians all around in Toronto and various parts of the world are using this means to re-energize and send a message to Nigerians in Nigeria to speak up, to stand up, so we can stop the killing.
We need to remember the history of the past in Nigeria. The Civil War in 1966 started in the same way when Fulani men started killing a lot of people, going around and massacring people in the northern states. That is the first thing that happened, and that was the inception and the genesis of the Biafran Nigerian Civil War. Here it is again, the second time it is happening, and we need to call upon the governments of Nigeria, United States, Britain, and around the world, and even Canada here, that they need to pay attention to what is going on in Nigeria. Why the Fulani Herdsmen are going around killing people from different places of Nigeria? They are actually instigating the war that happened in the past. We need to pay attention. I'm calling on you, Obama. We need to call on Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada. We need your attention to what is going on in Nigeria. We need you all to come together and make a decision to stop what is happening in Nigeria. Obama, Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of England, we are calling upon you to please call on the government of Nigeria and let's stop the killing. Our lives matter. Thank you. Yeah, good day. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
My name is Roxton Chukwu. I'm here to join my fellow Nigerians to protest, peaceful protest against the inaction of the Nigerian government in the face of terrorist group called the Herders. They are going about terrorizing communities, and looks like the Nigerian government either is encouraging it or is turning another eye away. The issue we have here is that this is the same way Boko Haram started. When they started, the authorities didn't really want to arrest the situation immediately. And look at what it has turned into. If this situation is left the way it is, with no arrests of those people who commit crimes, those people who murder people in their communities or in their farms and in their houses, we will have another Boko Haram. And this will be even worse than Boko Haram because there will be retaliations, and A lot of communities in the southern part of Nigeria don't want these terrorists.